Well, good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer. And just out here at the Raised Wright Ranch. It's Friday morning. And I was going to do a little driving video, but then I decided just to stick around the place here and show you what's going on. There's Dixie running around. And here is my new buddy. He had to be in his kennel when everybody went to work and school this morning, so Calvin texted me, and I was going to do it anyway. Said if I was going to be around today to see if I could let him out. And I walked in that house and I could hear him. He was constantly barking. He wanted out of that kennel, didn't you, London? Huh? London. You wanted out of that old kennel? Yeah. You gonna come over here and play with Dixie? So anyway, we got the place looking good now. Got a lot of the grass cut, and my son even broke out the weed eater, knocked down some of the stuff on the slopes. But yesterday I posted that video on going to the ball game, the Rangers game over in Fort Worth, and that was a long day. I really got my walking in. We parked about 20 blocks, I guess, from the stadium. Don't drink. That's not the clean water, dude. I guess it's pretty fresh rainwater. But there's old Hank. Hank is getting used to London, but I still keep an eye on him. He has a real low growl every now and then. He's sort of the alpha guy around here. But anyway, yeah, we caught that ball game, and then we had to take off right when it was over and get back to Boyd because Sonny had 2 games last night with Jacksboro here in Boyd. So we got her back just in time, and the rains held off, and yeah, they won both games. But it was a long day. I got a lot of walking in, and that Ferris Bueller day that I mentioned, if some of you have watched that movie, you know it's sort of a tradition with my son. He does it every spring when the Rangers have a day home game, sort of like a little playing hooky day. So anyway, we got Ferris Bueller day over, and we used to go real early and tailgate down there. You know, he would haul his barbecue pit down there, and we'd barbecue and have a couple beers before the game, and then, you know, out in the parking lot. Now they don't allow it anymore. I guess they figure they can get you on the concessions. I didn't spend a penny on concessions yesterday. We went to for the game, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and that was a treat. And so those concessions in that ballpark are absolutely crazy. So he limited the girls. They were limited, but my gosh, it's unreal how much they charge for things in there. So, you know, 1 game a year is fine with me. I'd just rather stay home and watch it on TV. London and Dixie are buddies right off the bat. They have bonded, and they really getting along good. And Hank has really surprised me, though. I was a little concerned when she first brought London home, but Hank has really, he's taken to him pretty quick. So they're all going to be fine. But they don't want to leave him out loose in the yard when nobody's here quite yet, you know, because this fence is still, it's not really dog-proof. London, what do you got, buddy? Hang on, guys. Let me see what he's got. I'll be right back. Okay. They're sniffing around. Cats are up there. I give them a little extra food. But they're checking things out. I'm gonna go ahead and take him in with me and a little bit into my trailer, so he doesn't have to spend all day in that kennel. And we're gonna use the I'll do a video. I got some chicken and some pork chops. I'm gonna do a video on cooking one of them in the air fryer, my new air fryer. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, that'll be the biggie. But anyway, guys, I just realized this morning it's 3 weeks from today is when I head to West Texas. Yep. Yeah, I got an appointment with a dermatologist on this coming Tuesday. I wanted to get that out of the way. Got just a couple, you get older and you get these spots, and so I just wanted to get her to look at them and make sure. First time I went in to get some checked, she said, that's called a wisdom spot. I said, wisdom spot? Yes, she said, that's a nice way to say when you get a little older, you get these bumps that come up, and they're no worries at all. It's just normal aging. So, but I got a couple on my shoulder that look like a freckle or something, but they look a little weird. So, before I get all the way out to West Texas, I'm gonna get her to take a look at them and freeze them or whack them off if they need to go. They got that stuff down to a science now, so I'm sure that's not going to delay, or I sure hope it doesn't delay my departure. But he is checking everything out. Just a normal big old puppy. He gonna be a big one too. So I'll let you go, guys, and me and London we're gonna go on in the trailer and do a little air frying. Stay blessed, stay positive, keep your health, and yeah, dogs are great companions. I'd encourage anybody to, of course, they got him out of a litter, but I would encourage people to go to a shelter and if you feel a little lonely, man, that can make all the difference in the world. I'm gonna sure do it as soon as I get back to Fort Davis. See if I can't get me a dog a little bit older. I really don't want to go through puppy training again. But I'm sure one of them's gonna look at me and say, "Take me home." London, you want to go in and cook pork chops? Come on, boy. Talk to you all later. Adios. Bye-bye.